Wilt Chamberlain has had early season trouble with an ailing stomach.
Stricken by pancreatitis, the illness forced him to miss the season's opening chapter. In a time before the league protected its stars, Chamberlain wasn't just battling 5 defenders, he was fighting the system itself. Wilt Chamberlain stood alone, night after night. Defenders hung on him, hacked him, shoved him under the rim. Offensive fouls, goaltending. The referees didn't just swallow their whistles, they often turned them against him. This wasn't the era of superstar treatment. This was the era of Wilt.
Bob Pettit and Wilt the Stilt underneath. Chamberlain misses once, but not twice.
In 1965, Wilt Chamberlain made headlines, not for what he did on the court, but for what he said off it. In the now legendary Sports Illustrated article, My Life in a Bush League, Wilt pulled no punches.
That's Chamberlain, and he's dunking one.
He exposed the politics of the game, the treatment he received, and the frustrations of being the most dominant player in a league that didn't want him to win. It was bold, it was controversial, and it changed the way people saw the game and the man playing it.
Wilt puts it down, starts up the floor. Chamberlain takes it right out of his hands, just ripped it clean. Long strides. Now he sees Rogers, feeds him beautifully.
Once again, the Warriors set the ball up to Wilt the Stilt. He plays quarterback and gives off to Nate Thurman, who scored. Chamberlain passes off more nowadays, and the Warriors are a better team. Guy Rogers sneaks in for 2.
I am tired of being a villain. It is not the role I had in mind when I entered this sport. I don't feel like a villain, and I don't think like a villain. How does a guy get to be a villain in the first place? Not all at once, I promise you.
Shot is off, but Chamberlain tips it in.
It is a cumulative series of little things like little jabs from sports writers that have a way of adding up over the years to make the total picture of a bad guy. They have a way of slowly filling in an image that seems to stick in people's minds. I don't know of any athlete in the world who has had to prove himself so many times, over and over again, fighting off the image. That Wilt, he just stands there and dunks the ball, says one writer. So I work hard and perfect a jump shot. That Wilt. He shouldn't fade away from the basket when he's shooting the jumper, they say. So I try some other shots, and I concentrate on defense. That Wilt, they say this time. He just plays one end of the court. So I dash around and hustle down to the other end of the court. He's hogging all the action. So I try more team play, and I feed the ball off like mad.
Fades away and scores. Would you believe that Chamberlain once scored 72 points against the Lakers, and the Warriors still lost?
That Wilt, they say, fresh out of criticism. He's a fink. Man, how can I win?
In January of 1965, Wilt would resume his on-again, off-again relationship with the city of brotherly love.
When the trade was made to bring him back to Philadelphia from San Francisco, the media just went crazy. He was like, for a couple of weeks, it was the #1 front page story in the city.
So are you happy or sad about that? Mixed emotions. Actually, I'll be like Tony Bennett, leaving my heart here in San Francisco because I fell in love with the city.
Wilt's first game back as a 76er, Ike arranges for 1,500 children to be in the stands. When they announce number 13, Wilt Chamberlain, the kids go bananas. Wilt is really moved by it and tears up and says later that it was the most amazing thing that ever happened to him in his sporting career.
Now here's Wilt Chamberlain, the Big Dipper. Oh mercy, here comes the move. That's poetry in motion, folks. You give Wilt the rock and the panic sets in. Defenders swarm like bees to honey. He might not get the assist on the stat sheet, but don't be fooled. Wilt lit the match that started the fire. And the defender, he was just there for the photo. Wilt Chamberlain might snatch every rebound like he's plucking apples off a low branch, but don't let the smooth taste fool you. This wasn't a pickup game. These are the best in the world, clawing, fighting, battling for every inch. Guys throwing elbows, diving on the hardwood, giving you 48 minutes of everything they've got. And while the others were working up a sweat, Wilt was already thinking 3 plays ahead.
Probably the biggest, strongest guy who's ever played in the league. He liked to set up on one side, so that would kind of give you an advantage. You knew he wasn't going to the left side. He was always going to be on your right side. And he liked to shoot a fadeaway, which made it difficult because being that tall and that strong, of course, you couldn't block it. So it made him great offensively.
Boston Celtics, shooting for an unprecedented 7th straight National Basketball Association title, meet the Philadelphia 76ers in the Eastern Division playoffs. You can expect another classic rebounding duel between Boston's ace Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain of Philadelphia. Chamberlain is intense in his desire to win.
And a scoring connection with Wilt Chamberlain. 2 Celtics go up for it, but Chamberlain outmuscles them both. Chet Walker fires from 15, no good. Chamberlain skies for the rebound, and he's hit hard. Chamberlain backing in on Russell. Turns fadeaway jumper, and it's good. Chamberlain once again deep in the post. He owns that area near the basket. Russell with the jumper, off the front rim, and Chamberlain hauls down the rebound. It's a 2-on-1, Chamberlain and Greer against Russell. Wilt draws him in, dishes to Greer, and he makes it. Look at the big man move. He takes flight and fires a sensational pass midair. Jackson puts it up. Chamberlain grabs it. He takes a dribble, spins around Russell, and he's hit in the face by Heinsohn. A hard foul as Wilt was ready to hammer it home. Chet Walker draws the defense, dumps it to Chamberlain underneath, and Wilt throws it down with authority. Chamberlain draws the double team, cool and patient. Costello gives it up to Chamberlain. Chamberlain pulls up, hits it. Beautiful 2-man game. Russell slips free under the basket, but here comes Chamberlain. Chamberlain surrounded. 3 Celtics all over him. He holds on, fights through, and slams it home. But wait, the whistle blows. The referee's calling a jump ball. Russell with the hook. No good. Heinsohn up with the tap. That won't go either. Chamberlain clears it. Quick outlet to Greer, who crosses midcourt. He stops. Pulls up from the top of the key. Good. Walker from the baseline. The shot is no good. Rebound Chamberlain. And he's hit. Sanders got him across the arms. Chamberlain puts it up, and it goes. He's tripped on the way down. That basket counts, and Wilt will go to the line for 1. He's commanding down there. Heinsohn pulls up, the shot rims out. Sanders grabs the rebound, goes back up, blocked by Chamberlain. That's great timing by Wilt. Russell puts it on the floor, gets around his man, takes it strong to the basket, blocked by Chamberlain. Chamberlain at the high post, fakes the pass to Jackson. Wilt takes 2 dribbles, turns, fadeaway over Russell. Good. Casey Jones drives hard to the basket, goes up, blocked by Chamberlain. But there's a whistle, and they're calling a foul on Wilt. Chamberlain can't believe it. He's livid. The crowd's on its feet. They don't like the call either. Chamberlain goes up for the rebound, taps it to himself, and comes down with it on the second try. 3 defenders crowding him, trying to deny the ball, daring him to make a move. It's a tough assignment. Chamberlain catches the pass right by the basket. With a quick, soft finger roll, he lofts it gently over Russell. Beautiful touch from Wilt. Wilt's got it outside. Kicks it to Walker. Walker dishes it right back. That's a nice-looking jumper from Wilt, showing he can score from all over the court.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if your heart ain't pounding right now, you better check your pulse because you're either a machine or you're from Philadelphia. This is it, the big one. Game 7, right here in the Boston Garden. Jackson pulls up, no good, but Chamberlain tips it in. Heinsohn barreling down the lane, goes up, blocked by Chamberlain. Wilt swatted it like a fly. Ball pops out to Hal Greer, goes up for the layup. No good, but Jackson's there, tips it in. Greer pulls up. Chamberlain guides it in. Costello passes to Wilt. He soft passes back. Satch got a hand on it and knocked it loose. He's palming it like a grapefruit. Jones went crashing into Chamberlain's knee. He's writhing on the floor, but listen to this crowd. They're on their feet. Siegfried fires from the corner, no good. And there's that big moose Chamberlain. Greer tries to thread it to Gamby, ends up in Chamberlain's mitts. He flips it back to Gamby. Jump shot is no good. Wilt grabs the board, goes up under with Russell all over him. Reverse layup, good. Sam pulls up for the jumper. Looked like Chamberlain got a piece of it. Havlicek takes the shot, off the mark. And Wilt's there again. Russell with the hook, won't go. Havlicek flies in for the tip, misses. And again, Chamberlain comes down with the rebound. Chamberlain fakes out Havlicek with a little shimmy, zips it to Gamby. The shot's up, no good, and Russell's rebound. Havlicek over Chamberlain, off the rim, but Havlicek's right there for the rebound. Takes another crack, no luck again. Wilt grabs it and fires it out quick. Wilt fires it off the glass, and it's good. Costello hesitates, can't get it over Russell, dumps it to Wilt. Wilt dishes it right back outside to Costello, and there it is. Two-handed set shot, swish. The ball drops right into Chamberlain's lap. Easy grab for the big man. Wilt's defense on Russell. Most folks don't even see it.
Chamberlain goes underneath, and he got fouled by K.P. Jones. And Chamberlain swings at an imaginary object.
Boston's lead is cut to just 3. Chamberlain's knocking him down like a man possessed.
Chamberlain made 2 consecutive free throws and was doing everything in his power to win this game.
Then to Chamberlain. Chamberlain turns and stuffs the ball. There are 5 seconds left. Now Russell he loses the ball off the support.
Russell made a miscue by throwing the ball out of bounds up into the guide wires of the Boston Gardens, which gave us a chance to win. I scored the last 10 points. We were behind. I scored 10 points, and we had a few seconds to go, and we were about ready to dethrone them.
We're good in the huddle, and all I could say was, guys, we got to do something.
We're trying to get the ball on a pick play to Greer for him to shoot a 15-foot jump shot, and with the possibility of me guiding it in.
Greer's putting the ball on a play. He gets it out deep, and Havlicek steals it. Over to Stan Jones. Havlicek stole the ball. It's all over.
But I'm here to tell you that the Celtics were the luckiest team I ever saw, and not just against us. They always kept themselves in position to take advantage of any luck that came their way. But luck did come their way.
Bill Russell wants to grab Havlicek. He hurts him. He squeezes John Havlicek.
Havlicek steals the ball. I said, Havlicek, how lucky can you be?
Tell me, I'm sure all the basketball fans throughout the country are concerned about your future intentions. You mentioned in a National Magazine article recently you're thinking about retiring. What are your thoughts at present on that? Well, now I'm in the period where I'm going to do my second, Bob. I have to go to the hospital next week for some observation work, and I'll probably, take a good part of some of the meditating, decide what I will do with my future. The Philadelphia fans have been so great to me, and we came so very, very close. I wish we could have won, but I just want to say that, I owe everything to basketball, and the fans have been really, really great to me this year, and I hope maybe I can be back next year. I really don't know, though.